You might have noticed there are a lot of problems in our world today. All we see in the media, in the debates, is the blame game. It's the Republicans' fault. No, it's the Democrats' fault. And on and on and on. Very rarely do we hear of a solution to all of our problems, and we have many of them. Don't wait for the next election. You see, I believe all of our problems can be traced back to one thing: the deterioration of the family unit. In 1986, John Paul II coined the phrase, "As the family goes, so goes the nation, and so goes the whole world in which we live." The whole world in which we live. That's a profound statement. You see, the foundation is the family. The foundation for our country is the family. I heard recently in one of the speeches, I believe it was from Obama, he said that he's going to renew American values. Well, guess what? The president, whoever it is, can't renew American family values. That's got to be mom and dad. And I want to tell you today, we can change the world. Moms and dads can change the world by becoming winning parents. And what do I mean by winning parents? 3 of my points. The first and most important is be the change that you want to see. We have to start with ourselves, parents. We have to model the behavior that we want to see in our families. And 2, we have to love them and discipline them. Provide that structure. And then point 3, we have to instill faith in winning habits. Now, I don't want you just to take my word for this today. With next week being the Super Bowl, I want you to hear a pep talk from the voice of the pack. I'm going to bring in Vince Lombardi to encourage you all today. Parenting's not a sometime thing. It's an all-the-time thing. We don't teach our children to do things right once in a while. We teach them to do things right all the time. You see, parenting is teaching winning habits. And winning habits don't happen overnight. It takes small deposits over a long period of time to teach winning habits. I don't believe in get-rich-quick schemes. I don't believe in get-skinny-quick schemes. So you be a fool to think that I believe in get-good-kids-quick schemes. Unfortunately, if we're not teaching winning habits, we're leaving it to chance. And we're hoping that our kids figure things out on their own. Running a household isn't much different than running any other organization or business. Except parenting and running a household is a far greater and more noble cause. And I've never known a parent who deep down in their heart, who wasn't worth their salt, didn't appreciate the grind. Now, to my mothers in the group, you, in the end, will never find a more fulfilling or noble cause than raising your children and raising up the next great leaders. So don't let society fool you into thinking that you have to be more, because it's more than enough. And to my fathers, remember these words: no amount of success in business will ever make up for failure in the home. Fathers, we need you to lead. So lead. And start by supporting your wives. And to my grandparents, the grandparents, you thought you were going to ride off into the sunset. You baby boomers. We have a surplus of grandparents. And it's not a coincidence, because we need you. Your children need you. We need the extra hands to change the world and raise up the next generation. You see, I believe in God. And I believe in love and discipline. But I firmly believe that any parent's greatest moment is is that moment that they have fought their hearts out in a battle, in the most noble cause, and lie on the living room floor, victorious. You have a noble cause to fight, so fight. You are the parents. You can change the world. Now do it!